The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, in the red, Shoot. And his opponent, the Aztec Jaguar Warrior, Santiago.
Folks, we apologize there. We got a big storm outside here in Chuckey, and of course the building is rocking and rolling anyways. So,
well, it's been crazy in East Tennessee for the last week anyway here, as far as that stuff goes. Well, we got our own tornado here in the ring right now.
absolutely. And as they always say, the show must go on.
We'll go on.
And we are starting it back off with a quickness. And Santiago, again, we've talked about this so many times. He has fought everybody here.
That's right.
And he's one of those guys that has just progressed and progressed and progressed, and he just keeps getting better and better and better. Of course, a student of our school.
Every time there's training, he's here. He gets as much training as...
Oh my God, what an enziguri. Up. He's up. Hurricane. Santiago setting him up. Oh my God, what a big front drop kick. Santiago on fire. Ready to take out Shoop. Both of these guys just bleed physique. I mean, and their conditioning is just ridiculous, Malik.
It is, and we're talking about training. Well, you can like them or love them or hate them or whatever you want, but Shoop has been trained by Dr. Tom Pritchard down there in Knoxville.
He has.
So, and Mr. Glenn Jacobs, too. You know, they run that school down there.
Yes, sir.
So that's one thing. You talk about forbidden doors. We don't have those here at SOM. We have, like, everybody comes through here.
Yep.
You were talking with Ricky Morton, a Hall of Famer, just earlier today.
Oh, and, you know, he is such a wealth of knowledge about this business. And just listening to him stand out here and talk to the guys and give his knowledge is just an amazing thing.
Not only knowledge, but history. You know, this place is a museum, and you and I were lucky enough to hear a Ricky Morton, Andre the Giant story earlier today.
That was great.
Never heard that thing
so
ever
great.
on interviews or anything.
No.
That was wonderful, right?
It was, and it's really neat to sit and just listen to him talk about all the pictures on the walls and
the stories behind them.
yes. But as you said, Shoop coming from Dr. Tom Pritchard.
But like in his pre-show speech today to all the guys here and girls, he was telling them, you guys are the superstars now, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the past is the past, but you guys are the future. That's why he loves this business. That's why he's in it.
That's
He keeps
it.
him young.
Santiago having some problems with Shoop here, but we all know that
Everybody's gonna have
Santiago
problems with him.
can come up at any point in time and bite right back.
Now,
Big knee by Shoop.
I know these guys are going at it right now, but during our technical difficulties, a lot of these fans at home didn't see this or around the world, but AJ Kazana and this guy, Kazana, Kurt, sorry AJ, he's got a little heat with this guy. What was that all about?
I'm not sure, but they do not act like they are strangers whatsoever, and I think that's going to be something that we see coming up in the future. And of course, anything could happen in the Agoji.
Oh, everything has happened so far.
Of
But,
course,
you know,
Shoop came into the Agoji last week and really put on a good match.
that's right up his alley. You know, for what he trains for and his conditioning.
It was a hell of a
Perfect.
debut.
Well, I think a little birdie has tapped on some of these guys' ears and let them know a little bit about what the Agoji was, so they're training. Let's talk about Blake Gibson. He's totally changed his training
Absolutely.
for this Agoji series. Tyler Foshi has changed it up. RT3 is leaned out. There's a reason why these guys are looking like they are trying to look.
Right.
It's because they're conditioning, and they had to. They had to. If they
But-
want to go further in this sport.
The word's also getting around too. I mean, look at those big, nasty monsters
Yes.
that were brought in here by Barnabas. Holy crap.
But here's the thing. There's a giant here at SOM that's here.
Oh, and they were stalking each other earlier. That was a couple of more than tense moments in the back with the family and Barnabas.
And that's a neat thing to pass on to the people at home, you know. But sometimes there's a big dog and then there's some big dogs, right?
Yeah.
The big dog's got to show himself. Now, let's just say Judas and Barnabas are their business partners, right?
They are, but you know how that goes with Judas. That can change at any second.
You better believe it. It's all about the paper.
And I know that Judas definitely had his eye on those two big monsters from the Cabinet of Curiosities.
Oh, I know he did. He sent the China out to go check them out, did he not? But that could be a story for another day, you know. And I was also wondering, what about Hunter if he gets into the Agochi series?
That is always going to be the big question, is when is Hunter Wolf going to walk into the center of that ring in the Agochi? Because, my God, if anybody's got a chance of just putting people away,
Wait a minute.
it's going to be him.
That's it, brother.
Oh, that's over with. Oh. And Shoop with another impressive win.
You know, we got to give it to Santiago. He had a comeback, but it just was not enough, man.
No, it definitely wasn't.
And there he is, folks.
Yes, sir. Folks, we'll be right back.
You doing all that?
That's just the beginning right there. That's just the beginning. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing. Shoot just train hard. I just showed up.
Hey, Rock and Roll. It's been a while since we did our last commercial shoot. I want to congratulate you both on being inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Chad, and we are grateful to our friends and fans who helped us get there.
If you want Hall of Fame, AC, or heating service
Call our buddies at American Air Heating and Cooling
today, visit AmericanAirOnline.com.
for money-saving rock and roll deals.
And we are back, folks. And man, what a debut by Shoop.
That's right.
I mean, tonight was the first time we've gotten to see him, really in singles action, even though the Agoji is a little different with that. But, I mean, just a great entrance, a great, really going up against the measuring stick, as we've said, because Santiago has fought everybody.
And
So
not only that, but he shook up the locker room. The guys, they really know he's for real.
he does. But I guess now I get to cut to the Golden Boy,
Oh, aren't we lucky?
because apparently we've got a new show.
Oh, great. SOM's had a lot of little things over the years. This one sounds golden to me. Is that the new GM?
It must be. But Golden, of course, our hybrid champion.
That's right.
We have, we've had our moments out here. I really don't think that they should, he should be able to walk in here and just be handed a title.
Not because he's a three-generational wrestler. That comes from a group of folks that have probably been around wrestling for 100 years. I know that probably doesn't mean much at all. And he's their new prodigy.
Yeah,
And
but
he's
he
letting everybody
hasn't.
know about that.
He hasn't really won anything. It's always been some sort of underhanded or shot to the midsection.
Well, what's around
that-
his waist?
It is around his waist.
What's he getting ready to have? His own little TV segment here at SOM, correct?
Well, I mean, let's hope he can win that better than he can anything else.
He
I
hates
mean,
that with
because
AJ Kazan,
so
too.
far
AJ.
he hasn't really shown that he can win it.
Never.
He's
AJ.
shown that he can cheat for it, but he hasn't shown that he can win it.
Well, we're gonna see how the charts are gonna fly here, and how the ratings are gonna go crazy because of this golden opportunity for us.
But of course, he's got a triple threat match against
He does.
Blake Gibson and Kazana.
Well, the thing about those triple threat matches, you've got to win. You've got to be the person that gets the pin. If somebody else slides in and gets it, you're done.
It is.
So
and,
it really is a triple threat for that reason.
And, that came out last week. They were just kind of put into that, or Kazana was put into that match by Ricky Morton himself.
He was. And that was one of the things he laid down. And here comes our time. Gets me excited.
Oh, joy.
See him.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the single most important night of professional wrestling history, the debut episode of Evan Golden's 24 Karat Gold! Now look, before I bring out my very first guest ever, this is a very important segment for me and the biggest moment of my entire life, so shut up while I'm out here! Shut up! Now, let's proceed with the show. Come on in. Make yourselves comfortable. My first guest of the evening. I'm very excited to bring out here. Michael Gabriel! Come on out, Michael.
Oh.
Come on out.
Michael Gabriel. What could Evan Golden even have to talk to Michael Gabriel
We got a lot to
about?
say. We got a lot to talk about. There's been a lot of stuff going on in this young man's professional career here at SOM the last couple of weeks.
Get your bearings, buddy. I just had an insane, just existential crisis. Existential crisis. I know a lot about existential crises. In fact, Evan Golden knows all about existential crises. You know what I mean?
He can't say it, and I damn sure don't think he can spell it.
I am so honored to be your very first guest. Look, you're the inaugural guest on 24 Karat Gold. And this is a very big night because the things that I want to talk to you about, I don't mean to pry, but they're very personal. Very personal. And, if you don't mind, I just want to get into it and just let's shoot the shit. Look, your best friend ever. Shut up while I'm talking! This is my show! Shut up! Hey, show this man the respect he deserves. Please. Alright, let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. Here's the deal. Your best friend ever, Jordan Cruz, your longtime tag partner, he's not here on the show tonight, and I know that Jordan Cruz would love to be on my show. So where's he at?
Well, first of all, Evan, let me just correct you real quick. Jordan Cruz is not my best friend. Jordan Cruz is a means to an end. See, me, Michael Gabriel, as the honorary earthly representative to the Almighty, I have a great movement that's just now taking off. Thank you again for this beautiful platform. But you see, I'm a little disheveled. I'm a little disappointed. You know what? I would say a little hurt. Hurt? Because Jordan Cruz is nowhere to be found.
Look, you came to the right show. This is a very therapeutic segment. I want to talk to you a little bit about something that's been going on with me. I don't want to take the spotlight off of you because I know that this is a very hurtful situation for you. But, I don't want to interrupt. Kurt Kazana is probably like my least favorite wrestler ever.
I know you got a big match with Kurt Kazana. He's a very formidable opponent. He would fit right into the Ice Zion now. But, ask me, this is a great platform for me to have here.
Well, look, here's what I want to ask you. Will we ever see Jordan Cruz out here with you again? And if we do, Michael as a team. Can this work out, Michael Gabriel?
Well, look, the problem is that you have all seen at SOM 505 Live the tribulations that I've had to go for with Jordan Cruz. He's let me down time and time again. It looks like he might have to. Let me finish, Kyle. Let me finish. You can have your
Okay,
moment.
look, this is my show, but since I like you, I'll let you continue.
I represent the high society.
Aaron, look,
Hey, he needs some divine inspiration.
you know what? Here's the thing. I don't want things to get heated. In fact, I have a best friend too, and his name is AJ Kazan. And I'm a little mad at my friend AJ too because, I destroyed his little brother Kirk out here on 505.
Enough about Kirk Kazan, kid.
Okay.
Listen to me. This is not just about your little match with a hyper title. This is where the world is at stake, Evan Cole.
Okay, just tell me what's going on. What can we do to fix things between you and Jordan?
You have a match at Overdrive. Maybe I might have a match at Overdrive. That's what I think could be the divine solution. How?
The divine solution. Everybody, I've been touched by this interview. I want you all to give a round of applause to Michael Gabriel. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. You know what? You kind of remind me of someone I know.
Who is that?
His name's Kurt Kazana, but you're a lot better looking than him. Give him a round of applause. Let's go. Hey.
You might receive this one day, but these good people don't know what they're missing with that.
Thank you all for tuning in to the debut episode of 24 Karat Gold. Be golden. Thank you.
Folks, we just heard from them.
That was great.
We'll be right back. Folks, we are back, and we just heard from the Golden Boy.
Wasn't that golden? That was like the gold. That was.
Yeah,
Wow,
that was
ratings are gonna be
24
fucking
karat gold. But that means Michael Gabriel, Jordan Cruz at Overdrive, just to add to the top of everything here.
Because you heard what he was
mean-
saying. Wow. I didn't think it was like that, did you?
It could be.
It became pretty public pretty quick.
It got really public really quick, and that was just two extreme narcissists going back and forth.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
It really was. But speaking of narcissists,
Wow. You're not implying that the alpha male is a narcissist, are you?
no, but Judas definitely is.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But hey, what? Birds of a feather flock together. Judas is one of my best friends. I'm a narcissist too. So the family.
You almost have to be in some way to be in this business.
Yes, sir. And you have to always be one step ahead of everybody, and that's why he's pissed at Jeff. I call him the meddler Clipper. Can't even say his name right sometimes. I don't want to even say it.
Well, I will say it. Klepper.
Well, maybe-
because Klepper got one over on.
Well, that
Mr.
might be like
Judas.
Beetlejuice. You might have summoned his ass, and he might get killed.
Uh-oh. They're just calling for anybody out here.
Well, wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, another debut for the night. We saw this kid in the back His name is Kyler Hunt.
Okay, Mr. Hunt, you got a tall order ahead of you tonight. All
You're in a lot of trouble.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Judas, representing the family, the alpha male, Hunter Wolf.
Wow, you know, and Judas is just, like I said, he's been chomping at the bit.
His opponent making his 505 live debut, Kyler Hunt.
Well, what a way to come and make your debut.
Well, I guess if you're going to walk in, you're going to walk in against the biggest dog in the fight. And he is certainly the biggest dog in the fight. Kyler Hunt just going right after the big man, just pounding away and not getting anywhere. Oh, getting a knee to the stomach for his troubles.
We know he's probably never felt anything like that in his life before. Ah, you hear him.
The big man, he is just ready to start hurting people. Oh no, here comes that pump handle slam. Oh my God!
Jeez. Oh.
Just broke him in half.
Judas has been
Kyler Hunt is in a lot of trouble.
All week he's been talking about feeding
And the alpha dog just stalking him. Oh no, this is bad for Kyler Hunt. Oh! The big boot!
He might be dead.
And the alpha male. It's over, folks.
And Judas is beyond happy here.
Who is going to be able to stop this man?
Nobody so far.
Oh, he's calling for somebody else. We've seen this before. This has been his MO here recently.
Well, wait a minute.
Who is this?
Who went in?
Oh, buddy.
The Jeff
Klepper.
I told you. You're like Beetlejuice. You know that? You summoned him. You said his name 3 times.
Well,
You just
I
got
don't
him
think
killed.
it was any.
You just got him killed.
I don't think it was any surprise that Klepper's out here for blood. He wants to prove himself, trying to get back into the family. He says he's better than all of these kids that they keep bringing.
I think he broke his
And Hunter Wolf says no.
I think he might have got broken in half.
Klepper in a lot of trouble already. Oh! Big boot by Hunter Wolf, and it's over with. Hunter Wolf showing why he's the alpha male.
Dead. Oh, wow.
Hunter Wolf showing why he is the alpha male. My God, folks. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and my God, what a match that was.
It wasn't a match. That was a...
I mean, like, it was just 2 slaughters.
Yeah,
I mean,
we just watched it again.
but you would have thought that Jeff Klepper would have came out here a little bit more prepared. I mean, he's been trying to fight dirty.
But let's get real with it. How much can you do?
Well,
How much can you do?
folks, we are getting ready
You taking off on me?
to go have a talk.
All right. Well, we're going to send it to Bob. Follow Bob there.
My guest at this time, your SOM Tag Team champions. Good evening, guys. So, a couple of weeks back, we took those tag team championships. And what are your plans for them now? Plans always been the same if I had a championship. I want to defend it. I want to be a fighting champion. I know Ricky wants to be a fighting champion. That's what SOM 505 Live is all about. You win the championship, you defend that championship. However many times you have to, as much as you want to, you defend it. And that's why we're here. We're here looking for new challengers. Yeah, that was a good fight with the family. Who's next? Yeah, who's next? Same question we've had all day long. Who's going to step up and try to take these out of RT Dooley's hands? Same question. But you still have the family that you're going to have to contend with.
That got fast. That got quick real fast.
Well. You're real proud of yourselves, aren't you? Cut the music. You're real proud of yourselves, aren't you? Well, how about this, if you're so proud? Are you going to defend the state belts or what? Yeah! You want to do it tonight? But it looks like Jackson's a little hurt. So we all probably are too hurt to defend tonight. We hope to. No, this is not for tonight. This is for overdrive. Overdrive? Cool, let's do it. Overdrive. Tag team championship. Are you sure? Yeah, let's do it. Overdrive. Each Tennessee tag team championship. That's the case. You know what we do? I'm guessing Jackson Black and Mr. Hunter Wolf. That's fine. It's fine. It gives me an opportunity to actually beat you for once. Gives me the opportunity and the chance to show everybody here I can beat this 7-foot idiot. 4 opportunities, pal. You failed already. Let you fool, count 'em.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a television time limit of 10 minutes. Introducing first, he is the #1 contender for the SOM Championship, Nathan Cross. His opponent, he is Mr. Everything, Victor Andrews.
Going against somebody that's very, very seasoned and is really, I mean, if we want to talk about, measuring sticks, this guy is the guy that is the measuring stick. And he's still, I mean, to me, if he doesn't win this match, I mean, where does that put Victor Andrews in the hunt for the SOM championship?
Definitely pushes him up.
Yeah.
It's the rankings. It's all about the rankings. That's how we get the shots here at the titles here.
I mean, you have to work your way up in this business, in this company, and in all of life, you have to work your way up.
That's true everywhere. That's right.
Unless you're Evan Golden, and then things are just kind of handed to you.
Yeah, but have you noticed that there's something that kind of stinks about the whole thing? You know what I mean? I can't put my thumb on it, but I think you already kind of.
I have.
Maybe onto something. But you're right. There's a lot of privileged people out in the world, and sometimes they're just given something, but guess what? They can't hold on to it. And that happens in life a lot, too. Somebody that comes along that earned it and deserved it, they will hold on to it.
Well, these two guys have shown week in and week out why they deserve it. Nathan Cross and Victor Andrews.
And to think that he came to help during the fair, during the Kerry Morton match.
He did.
He came to help. What did he get for that?
Well, if you ask me, he ended up getting a title shot because even though, James Anthony is not going to reward him for, coming out there and getting in the middle of it because he doesn't want help. He doesn't want that, anybody coming out and helping him. It still led to him agreeing to do a championship match against Nathan Cross.
So in other words, he got a title shot.
He got a title shot.
At the Greene County Fair. He got hit in the face with the belt.
Yeah.
He got shot. But then he did get a title shot. And that was a crazy time there at the fair. Folks, whenever SOM is on the road or you see us out live, you need to be there. Get the tickets. Get yourself.
There they go again. Victor Andrews holding him down. Going for an arm bar.
Tell the folks about Overdrive, man.
Overdrive is going to be crazy. Of course, you got Nathan Cross going up against James Anthony. We just heard that the family with Hunter Wolf is going to go against R.T. Dooley.
Why? Yeah, I heard you say that during their interview.
And then, of course, at the top of this this card tonight, I mean, we heard Draco come out and talk about Foshi going for that East Tennessee title at Overdrive. I mean, and then of course, we've got the triple threat match. Jordan Cruz
and your guy, Mr. Golden.
I mean, it is going to be insane at Overdrive, folks. And if you're not here, you need to subscribe. You need to make sure that you are here.
Now this is a unique position for Mr. Cross to be in. Oh, geez. Didn't know where that was going to go.
But yeah, Jordan Cruz and Michael Gabriel, we heard about that tonight.
Yes.
And
like we said, we heard a little bit more. We always had questions about all that, and that's what I like about that golden opportunity that we got to find out more
Oh
about what's
boy.
really going on. Hey, I like that. I'm going to
Yeah, and then you've got Golden going up against Gibson and Kazana.
That's another
Overdrive is a stacked card, folks.
Oh, jeez.
And there's only two ways to see it. You got to either be here or you got to subscribe. As this match continues, these two are firing on all cylinders. It's been back and forth since the very start. Nathan Cross with a big kick to the back. Then, of course, he starts our Goji this coming up week.
Well, you better get himself ready. I know that he's a top-notch athlete and that he does all of his conditioning. His cardio's up. He gets his running in. But there's nothing like the Goji series and all the professional wrestling right now.
Wow. We got 4 minutes left in this match.
Well, like you said, this thing started off as a sportsmanship, and it's still continued this way, but it's been very, very snug, very, very stiff.
It is. I mean, there's no clear. Yeah, it's so back and forth. It's been nothing but one run after the other. And now Victor Andrews is back on top. These two, I mean, he is really having to go hard against Victor Andrews, and he's really got something to prove here.
Well, this might be, like we said, conditioning for the Goji series too. You got to look at this the best way you can, and you couldn't ask for a better person to train you for something than Mr. Andrews in the ring right now.
Well, he's getting
trained right now, eh?
Back and forth they go.
Wow.
Oh, Nathan Cross got him up.
Whoa.
Oh, but another reversal here. I would say that
where did that come
he's got him scouted,
nowhere.
but man, these two have really scouted each other out. We're coming up. There's only 2 minutes left in the match, and there has been no clear
time of essence.
Nobody's been on top. It's been just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. He's got him up. Nathan Cross is in trouble here. Mr. Everything, giving it everything. Oh, big cross body. Nathan Cross in trouble. But Victor Andrews can't capitalize yet. Trying to get the crowd into it.
Time has got to be getting close here.
Time's getting real close here. He's going to have to put him away. 90 more seconds.
Well, you take 3 seconds out of that, and it takes to pin somebody. Where you're like, you're gonna have to. It takes
But again, what does that put
to get the job
Victor
done.
Andrews in this? I mean, he just took the #1 contender to the limit. Look at this. Oh, he's got him up. Nathan Cross in some real trouble here. Round and round we go. Oh my God.
With no hands.
That's making me dizzy, and oh, that was nasty. And still only a 2 count by our #1 contender.
What is the time now?
Less than a minute. Victor Andrews has to put him away. And Nathan Cross just has to survive at this point, I guess. And back and forth and back and forth. Wow.
swing and a miss.
Oh, swing and a miss. Going for the pin again.
There's 2 counts everywhere. Well, we knew it was getting close.
And the time is up.
The time limit has expired. This match is ruled a time limit draw.
Wow, a draw between Nathan Cross and Victor Andrews. I've got to go have a chat.
Nathan, come here and talk to me for a second. So, that was a hell of a match right there. You just went toe-to-toe. I mean, you guys were amazing. But at Overdrive, I mean, you still got a tall order coming up. You're going after that SOM title. What are your thoughts?
I'm no fool. I know that James Anthony is going to do everything in his power to make sure that he holds on to that championship. But I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I'm at my best, so that I can give James everything I have and more, which is why I keep stepping in the ring with people like him. People that will elevate me to that next level. People that will keep me sharp, so that when I fight James, I'm guaranteed to walk away with that championship.
You heard it, folks. That is going to be a big night. Join us at Overdrive. We'll be right back.
Folks, we are back, and you just heard big words from Nathan Cross. He is ready to take on James Anthony for that SOM title.
He has been for weeks.
He has been.
And
But it still makes me wonder, where is James Anthony tonight? We haven't seen him at all.
well, if I know the champ, he's out, and he's about, and he's proud, and he's got that title, and he's letting the world know about SOM and letting them know that he's the champion here at SOM. And speaking of champions, here we go. What a golden segue
Here
that
comes
was.
my favorite, our golden boy, Evan Golden, setting up for our main event tonight.
That's right.
This is going to be a great match, folks.
Wow, we're going to have a little bit of everybody here.
Evan
speaking of
Golden out here
everybody.
with the Pitbulls.
What's up? I do.
With
Hey,
the Pitbull. Oh,
I would love a break. Hey, hop up for a second here, Bob. We're going to give it over to a champion.
ladies and gentlemen, I was just joined by our East Tennessee champion, Tyler Foshee, here at commentary.
How's it going? Help me, Bob. Help. Okay.
Good evening, champ.
How do I...
Oh, but here comes Kazana. So, Champ, what are you doing out here with me?
You know, Bob, I kind of wish Malik would have stayed and you would have went, but that's okay. I'm starting to come around to you, you know. But I'm out here because Blake Gibson has been a pain in my side. I finally got away from him. But you see, the reason why Evan has a title and a championship to gloat about is because I made it relevant. Just like I've done with the East Tennessee Championship, I have made it relevant.
Well, you have definitely got your work cut out for you at Overdrive.
The following is your main event.
Are we really talking about Overdrive? Bob.
Introducing first.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Draco has also been a pain in my side lately.
Brandon Moore. And his tag team partner, the SOM Hybrid Champion, the Golden Child, Evan Golden.
I gotta say, hopefully these guys can pull out the victory. Because I do not like Blade, and I'm not a big fan of this Kurt Kazana. He thinks he can just walk in here and these people are starting to see love him for whatever reason. I mean, look at him. These people like Kurt for whatever reason. I mean, he's not a champion. I'm the champion. They should like me. And then you got Mr. Skin and Bones over here, looking like he just skipped breakfast this morning.
Well, that's certainly going to be a good match, but what do you have to say about Draco coming out at the top of our program tonight?
I wasn't a fan of that either. Like, I didn't do nothing to Draco. You know, I believe in starting over. I believe in second chances. And Draco's bringing up the past. Like, I ain't trying to live in that, Bob. You know, like, I wasn't a fan. Wasn't happy with it. Not thrilled whatsoever.
So, what's going to happen when you have to face him at Overdrive, though?
Who, Draco?
Yeah.
Simple. I'm going to beat him. 1, 2, 3. Right in that ring. Just like I did Blake Gibson. No different. You remember Yellow Man? He left.
We have not seen Yellow Man in a little while.
Because I handed him that L. He didn't like it. Evan shouldn't be terrified. Kirk is, I mean, the dude's only been in the business for 4 months. There's nothing there to be terrified.
Well, there's definitely going to be some good matches at Overdrive.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Of course, on top of you and Draco, you know, we just heard from Nathan Cross and him going up against James Anthony.
My boy James coming out with that W again.
I mean, what do you think about this? Do you think that Nathan Cross coming out at the end of the fair right there helped him secure a title shot? Because in the end, James Anthony doesn't want to reward anybody, but it really is how he got that title shot in the end.
You know, James is a smart man. James isn't going to take a challenge that he don't think he can win. So I'm telling you, James is walking in Overdrive as SOM Heavyweight Champion, and he's walking out Overdrive SOM Heavyweight Champion. Facts.
Well, there's going to be all kinds of stuff going on there, and of course we've got all three of the competitors that are going to be in that hybrid championship match in here tonight. I know that you haven't had a chance to go against Kazana yet, have you?
No.
So what's your thoughts on Kazana?
I mean, you know, like I said earlier, yeah, he's built, he's strong. You can tell that he's a strong individual. But the thing is, I'm smarter, I'm faster. I've been in the business 8 years compared to his 4 months. He has nothing on me. I would pin him. 1, 2, 3, like I've done successfully to all my other opponents.
Well, here's two people that know each other very, very well.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Right on the head of Brandon.
Right on the head by Blade Gibson.
Oh.
Brandon Moore. Referee Joe checking on him there.
But Bob, I do want to say one thing. You said that all three competitors for the Hybrid Championship are in the ring right now, right?
Yep.
So this brings me back to where I was like Evan Golden. I was the Hybrid champion myself, and I was just mind my own business. Then you got Blade that's right there, right on your tiptoes, and then he brings a friend. He friends somebody, and then lo and behold, what happens? He did it with Nathan. It was a triple threat match, and he's done the same thing with Kazana, and now it's a triple threat match. Blade always gets his way, and then he betrays. I don't know why anybody likes this dude.
Well, I'm not really sure that Blade wanted it to be a triple threat match. He's the one that he's going to take on all comers, but at the same time, he wanted a one-on-one shot against Evan Golden.
Yeah.
Because it really just came from a mistake that he lost that title to begin with.
Now,
I mean, and I've said it so many times, I mean, Evan Golden still hasn't had a clean win. It's always been something that has led to him winning.
Maybe you
There's
just
not
didn't
been
see
a clean win.
I've seen him win clean. Maybe you just didn't see the clean win that I saw. But, see, you're missing
I guess clean is subject depending on who you're talking to.
Yeah, I guess. You know, whatever. But, you know, it's just like you brought up a good point about Blade not wanting this. Now, as much as I hate Blade Gibson, I hate Blade more than anybody in the world, okay? But you can't discredit him. He is smart. He knows.
Oh, my God.
He knows.
Kazana out of nowhere.
He knows that if he
just
befriends
blasted
somebody
the Golden
like Kurt
Boy.
Kazana, he is going to have.
Oh, my God.
That was a big clothesline.
Ow. Did you feel that?
I felt that one.
I felt that one. My God. Golden Boy just getting trounced and Blade going up top, but oh yeah.
Oh, is Blade
Brandon Moore saying he's too smart. Oh, but he's not smart enough for that. Oh my God. Blade Gibson out of nowhere.
They should have
sending the Golden One back into the ring. And just all over him. Blade Gibson wants this guy so bad. Oh.
See that? That's Evan Golden right there. Boy, Evan.
Double throat chop.
I'm not going to lie, Bob. My stomach kind of dropped a little bit. I was scared. That scared me a little bit.
Man. I knew that this match was going to be fire. This is definitely a good main event.
Am I supposed to be talking about something else, like specific? Okay, I just wasn't sure.
Wow, these two, Evan Golden just trying to punish him.
You know, Evan is doing, Evan, I don't know if you know this, Bob, but Evan is either a second or a third generation wrestler.
I think he's mentioned it a couple of times.
Just like Kurt Kazana. But you can clearly see that Evan has paid attention a lot more than Kurt. This is what happens when you pay attention in wrestling school. You become a winner like Evan Golden.
Oh my God. The young Pitbull and Evan Golden working well as a team.
I will say,
and somebody that has really impressed me over the last few months has been the Pitbull, Brandon Moore.
Yeah, you know, Brandon to only be 16 years old. He sure did, talk about somebody.
Oh my God!
Talk about somebody that just came in and it was like a sponge. He just understood it so well. And then to only be 16 and he's putting on matches like this. I don't really know where I stand with the Pitbulls. I don't know if they don't like me. You know, I haven't returned their phone call. I've been too busy. But that might have something to do with it. But, yeah, I love Brandon.
I mean, this kid, he really comes in here every week, there's always something new in his matches.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like every week. Oh!
And there's the DDT.
That was a nasty DDT. And Blade trying to just get to the corner, trying to get over to Kazana.
You know, Brandon's going to get there, but Brandon needs to stop Blade first. No, Brandon.
Oh,
See?
Evan Golden in, but Blade gets over to Kazana. Oh my God! Coming in with those big clotheslines, big elbows. Really firing on all cylinders.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a big man to pick up. Oh, and to put back down.
Oh. I got Evan. Oh, yeah. Attaboy, Evan.
The 2 third generation. And, oh, smacks all around.
Attaboy, Evan.
Evan Golden throwing Kazana to the outside.
This is Evan.
What's going to happen out here? Oh, double axe handle. And Blade Gibson just got knocked out by Brandon Moore. Kazana back in the ring. Oh, huge spear. Knocked him all the way back to his feet. My God.
He's going to need a doctor's note for sure tomorrow.
Captain Kirk beaming him up. Oh! And then he beams up Evan Golden.
Buddy, 1, 2.
Oh, that's 3. The Golden Boy has been pinned.
You know, it's okay. I'm going to stand by my answer. Overdrive, Evan Golden remains hybrid champion. I fully believe that because Evan, you don't know, maybe he didn't get a good night's sleep last night, but he knows. He knows that August 26th, he's going to need a good night's sleep for the next night.
Well, I think that night you're going to have a lot more to worry about than what's going on with the Hybrid Championship. You've got Draco.
Am I sweating?
I mean,
I ain't sweating, bro.
I think the rest of us are. It's warm
like I always do. 1, 2, 3. Center of the ring, nice and easy.
Folks, it has been a great night. We will see you next week. Have a good week.